Hi guys, Top Hopps here, and as you can see from the thumbnail and the title of the video, today I'm going to be finding the tallest 3-inch Funko Pop. So I'm going to be measuring all of them and seeing how tall they are. Now I know you're thinking, like, the 3-inch characters, they're just the ones that, the normal size that you can get pretty much at every store that sells pop characters. But some of them come in taller and shorter than others, so today I'm going to be doing who is the tallest 3-inch Funko Pop. I know some of them come in at 5 inches, but today I'm going to find out what my tallest Funko Pop is. That's 3-inch, not 6-inch, not 9-inch, 3-inch. Okay guys, so I'm on the ground right now, and I actually have the 5 characters that are the tallest that I own. So I'm going to start off with one that I think is really tall, but not the tallest. So here we actually have Judy Hopps. Now Judy Hopps is a very tall character because of her ears, and let's actually measure her to see how tall she is. She comes in at just 5.5 inches. Now they're called 3-inch pop characters, so why would Funko make a 5-inch character? I don't know, but I don't care because these characters always look great when they're taller. I like the way they're doing different heights now. Now after Judy, I actually have a very tall one because of a hat, and this one is, of course, the Mad Hatter. Now this is one of the newer ones, the Hot Topic exclusive. I couldn't tell you if the non-Hot Topic exclusive was this tall, but I do have only this one, so let's measure this. It comes in at 5.5 again? Yeah, 5.5 again. So these are both about the same, not too much of difference, but they are very tall. And if you look at like a normal pop character, like, let me pull out, here, Hong Kong Phooey just for an example. You look here, he is only just about 4 inches. So that's pretty short compared to these guys, so this makes them a lot taller. Now guys, after these two, I have one that should be much taller because of his hat again, and it is the Cat in the Hat. Now this one is crazy tall. Now I know it doesn't look much taller in the camera, but if you look at it, it's actually coming in at just under 6 inches. Now that's crazy. I mean, come on. Like guys, if you look at it, some characters are like 2 inches tall, and then this one comes in at just about 6 inches. So guys, up next for one of the tallest characters I own, this is the second tallest character that I own. It is Flik. Now Flik is crazy because of his antennas. First off, he's got a hat, which adds to it, and then they put the antennas through the hat, which makes him even taller. So if I measure him, I'll measure him from the left just because that's where the tallest antenna is. It is literally just under 6 inches. Just under 6 inches. Now I know some people might bend the antennas up, make them taller, make them over 6 inches, but this is the way he came in the package, so he is my second tallest Funko Pop. Now guys, for my last Funko Pop, I don't think you're ready for this, but I'm going to show you. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Up last, I have Groot. Now Groot is almost exactly 6 inches tall, so let me measure it for you. I just got to go over here because this is where the tallest part is. And he comes in at just under 6 inches. Like if you look at it, here I'll put him in front of it so you can see it better. But yes, he is the closest to a 6-inch pop character that I have. Now let me show you something kind of funny here, guys. Now I know you guys are thinking this is crazy, these characters are really tall, but let me show you this. Here, let me just grab them. I have Hagrid here, and if you look at Hagrid, this is considered a 6-inch Funko Pop. You look at Hagrid, right? I don't know if he'll stand on this carpet. There we go. But if you look at Hagrid, and then you look at Groot. Now look at the difference between Hagrid and Groot. There's not much. Hagrid's considered a 6-inch character, and Groot is considered a 3-inch character. But look, if you really look at it, they're about the same height. I mean, Hagrid's just at 6 inches, and then Groot is at 5 and maybe 5.5, almost 6. So these are crazy characters, and I like the way Funko's doing this, making them different heights, especially because Groot is a good height for the Rocket Pop character. It makes them look like they're about the same, like they could be the same, like with each other, because Rocket's so small and Groot's so tall. But anyways, guys, this was my kind of like tallest Funko Pops ever. This has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching. I didn't plan that, but it looked like I shot him.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel.